The scent grabbed me before the lather even had a chance to bloom. Sterling Soap Black Cherry. The Yaki 24 millimeter silver tip badger, men's something safety, not blah, 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 super long thing that doesn't actually have a name. That blue and white one. And the Yaki Ghost .070 stainless steel with a tiger blade. And post shave was PAA Garden of Valley. Stirling Black Cherry soap is one of those soaps that I have stock of. I originally bought the sample and I loved it so much I ordered the tub before I even had a second or third shave into it. Then somewhere along the line, Barry got a hold of. I think he bought two of them, two samples, and wasn't in his wheelhouse. He didn't get the same cherry from it that I got, so he passed them on to me. So that gave me 3 ounces. I had one. He gave me two. So that's almost a full tub, and I had a fresh tub. So I'm still working on those 3 ounces, and I still have that fresh tub. And when those 3 ounces are out, and I start in on that tub, I may order another tub just to have it. I don't have the aftershave. I like the scent, but I'm not really sure if I want to smell like a cherry all day. I don't know. I have to try it to see. The Yaki brush, no surprises there. If you've got a Yaki silver tip, if you ever use a Yaki silver tip, you know what you got. It's a very, very nice, thick, dense silver tip knot. Very soft, very plush. Enough backbone. It's got plenty of backbone to it. And it makes a great lather. The only thing is right now, because it's new, and for any new wet shavers out there, if you're just getting into this, natural hair brushes will eat your lather until they're broken in. So just don't be surprised if where's my lather? You're not failing. It's the brush eating it. I tried using it yesterday with Ariana and Evans, uh, uh, Woods and Spices, but I didn't break enough off. I scooped some out, maybe like this much, and put it in a bowl. I should have gone with a synthetic brush or one of the Badgers or Boars that I've used before that's already broken in. This one, I just couldn't get it to break into a lather, but I kind of knew that was coming. So I took the La Toja shave stick with me and finished it off that way. I've been very careful with my woods and spices because now, after that little thing going on yesterday, I only have this much left. I've got one shave left. Oh, and then I'm out of woods and spices, and that's one of my favorites. Anyway, so I'll have to get another one of those too. Anyway, so if you've got a natural hair brush and your lather's disappearing, give it time. Wait till the brush breaks in. Load a little heavier until the brush breaks in. Say that 5 times fast. Yaki 070 Ghost. I've been using the 090 recently and getting just spectacular shaves, like some of the best shaves I've ever had. That 090, that's fits me perfectly. This one, not bad, but not quite as efficient as the 090. And I knew that was going to happen too. So I took the 090 with me to do my shave, but I didn't bring it into play. I just left it sitting there and I figured, I'm going to go ahead and do the full shave with it, do the cleanups with it and everything, and don't use the 090. But just in case it was there, but I didn't use it. Now, was the difference in the 07 and 09 only the blade gap? I didn't use the same blades. In the 090, I've been using an AccuForge. And in this one this morning, I used a Tiger. I should have used an AccuForge. So tomorrow, I'll use the 090 with a Tiger and see what we get. I don't want to waste my AccuForge blades because I've only got like 4 or 5 of them left. And to my knowledge, they don't make those AccuForge blades anymore, the ones in the black black wrapper. And like I said, I've only got 4 or 5 of them left. I'm not going to waste them testing something. All right. Now, also yesterday, somebody asked me, God, my memory's so horrible on who it was. I sincerely apologize for that. Somebody asked me what I paid for the revamp on my Gillette Fat Boy. I've told the story a million times, but I'll tell you again just in case anybody hasn't heard it. I'll give you the quick rundown because we're already past 5 minutes. I bought a Fat Boy on eBay for $35. Got here, and the base plate was seized. When you try to adjust it, it wouldn't move up and down. So I pulled up a video on YouTube on how to disassemble a Gillette Fat Boy, and it was a total hold my beer moment. Yeah, I can do that. So I took it all apart, cleaned it all up. Oh, when I got it apart, check out the video here on the channel. Go scroll through, you'll find it. When I took it apart, there was 65 years worth of goo and gunk and grossness inside that thing. It was sick, green. Ugh, it was foul. So anyway, I cleaned it all up, ultrasonicked it like 5 times, toothbrushed it with Dawn, ultrasonicked again. Anyway, I got it all cleaned up, couldn't get it back together. So I contacted Matt at Razor Emporium, and he said, yeah, he goes, there's a tool that you need to get these two pieces back together. So I asked him if it would be okay if I could send him the pieces and they put it back together for me and do a tune-up. And he said, yeah. So I bagged everything up and sent it off to him, and I paid for the tune-up. So anyway, about 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 a week into it, I got mail from Razor Emporium saying that a couple places on the razor, the finish had worn through. Wouldn't affect the shave. The razor would be in tip top condition, but over time those places could oxidize and change colors. I wanted to revamp from the beginning anyway, but I just didn't want to pay all that up front. Since I had already paid for the tune-up, now I only had to pay the difference. So I said, yeah, go ahead and do the revamp. So they revamped it in nickel, and they did the mirror shine. Sorry, the like mirror shine. Matt prefers that term because it's not going to be like a perfect mirror. You're still going to be like kind of wavy. So they did the revamp. I paid the difference, and I got it back, and it's gorgeous. So now I don't even know if Matt really knows who I am. So I'm not plugging Razor Emporium for them. I get nothing out of this whatsoever. But if you're looking to have your razor revamped and tuned up and everything, send it off to Razor Emporium. This thing it's like brand new. It's probably better than brand new, to be honest. And it's gorgeous. And that chrome finish, or the nickel finish, it is so beautiful. People ask me if it's rhodium. Now I would like to see it next to rhodium. I believe rhodium is going to be a little whiter than this, but it's just fantabulous. So anyway, what did it cost me? That was the question. You know what? I should have looked at the Razor Emporium site before I did this. Let me check that for you. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I had to go digging through PayPal and see, because I paid for the tune-up through the website, but I paid the revamp just straight to them. I didn't order it on the website. So I paid $42 for the tune-up, 42 and some change, and then 62 and some change for the revamp. That's a little cheaper because there is a Shave Dad discount that you can use. I think it's just Shave Dad. You'd have to check around, see what that is. But there is a discount for that. I think it's Shave Dad. I think it's like 15%, something like that. So anyway, about $105 into it. Not bad, not bad at all. The thing that makes it bad for me is that I have to pay shipping back and forth to Japan. And, so you get another 50 bucks in on that. I probably would have been cheaper just to buy one directly from them that's been already fixed up. They do sales sometimes. Anyway, it is what it is, and I'm happy with it. All right, guys. So before you go, is there a soap in your den that the scent just grabbed you and game over? All right, guys. I guess we'll see you tomorrow. We'll call that a shave. No, I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you Thursday. Y'all stay smooth.